How does publishers' share work in music? Imagine a song you love playing on the radio or streaming online. Have you ever wondered how the money from that song gets split up? Well, that's where publishers' share comes into play. When a song earns royalties, those earnings are divided into two parts: the writer's share and the publisher's share. Each makes up 50% of the total royalties. The writer's share goes straight to the songwriter or songwriters, and it cannot be transferred or given away to anyone else. This part is paid directly by performing rights organizations, which are groups that collect royalties for songwriters and publishers. The publisher's share is controlled by the music publisher, who handles licensing, administration, and royalty collection for the song. The publisher's goal is to get as much income as possible from all the ways the song is used, like radio, streaming, covers, or movies. In exchange for managing these tasks, the publisher takes a percentage of the publisher's share. If a songwriter doesn't have a publisher or a self-owned publishing company, they only get the writer's share, which is 50% of the total royalties. When a songwriter signs a publishing deal, they usually transfer some or all of their publisher's share rights to the publisher. This means the publisher earns money from licensing the song for different uses such as radio, streaming, or synchronization in movies and TV shows. After the publisher collects the royalties, they pay the songwriter their part of the publisher's share, minus any fees or commissions. In collaborative songwriting, ownership percentages are negotiated among all contributors, including co-writers and producers. These percentages decide how both the writer's and publisher's shares are divided among everyone involved. For example, if two writers split the song equally, each owns 50% of the writer's share, and the publisher's share is divided based on the publishing agreement. To keep everything clear and avoid disputes, these splits are usually written down in a document called a split sheet. From a production point of view, understanding publishers' share is important because producers or collaborators might negotiate a part of the publishing rights as part of their payment. This can influence how the royalties are distributed later on. To sum up, every song's royalties are split 50-50 between the writer's share and the publisher's share. The writer's share goes directly to the songwriter and cannot be assigned to anyone else. The publisher's share is managed by the publisher, who licenses and collects royalties on behalf of the songwriter, taking a cut for their services. Songwriters can choose to self-publish and keep the publisher's share or sign a deal to transfer those rights. When multiple people work on a song, clear documentation of ownership, splits in split sheets, helps prevent disagreements. And remember, producers or other collaborators might receive a part of the publisher's share if it's negotiated into their deal. Knowing how publishers' share works helps everyone involved in music production and licensing understand how income is divided and how to protect their rights.